When it comes to air travel, most people spend hours comparing flight prices, choosing their seats, and planning what to pack. But they rarely stop to think about what they'll wear on the plane. And that's a mistake. The truth is, your airport outfit can make or break your flying experience. The wrong clothing can leave you uncomfortable, overheated, slowed down at security, or even flagged by TSA. Worse yet, some outfit choices can delay your boarding or even get you denied entry on the plane. That's why in this video, we're breaking down 15 of the most common outfit mistakes travelers make and what to wear instead. These tips are especially useful for seniors, but they apply to anyone who wants to feel confident, comfortable, and ready for anything during their flight. Let's dive into the wardrobe wisdom airlines won't tell you. Avoid tight clothing that restricts circulation. At first glance, tight jeans or leggings might seem like a good travel choice, especially if they look sharp and don't wrinkle easily. But what many travelers don't realize, particularly on long-haul flights, is that tight clothing can quietly work against your comfort, your circulation, and even your health. When you're sitting in a cramped airplane seat for hours, your body naturally starts to slow its blood flow, especially in the legs. Add tight waistbands, constricting pant legs, or fitted tops into the mix, and you're essentially creating a traffic jam for your circulation. This can lead to discomfort, swelling, or worse, potentially serious conditions, like deep vein thrombosis, DVT, especially for older travelers, or those with existing medical conditions like varicose veins, high blood pressure, or diabetes. Tight clothing can also restrict your breathing and make digestion more uncomfortable, two things that are already affected by cabin pressure and altitude. Imagine trying to breathe deeply or eat a small in-flight meal when your clothes are pressing into your stomach. It's not pleasant, and it can easily be avoided. Let's not forget how difficult it becomes to adjust your clothes when you're wedged into a middle seat. You don't have the space to stretch, stand, or even fully adjust your waistband. What started as snug and stylish at the gate turns into unbearable and itchy somewhere over Kansas. So, what's the better option? Aim for soft, loose-fitting layers made of breathable fabrics. Think cotton blend joggers, relaxed fit trousers with a stretchy waistband, or maxi dresses with room to move. Pair these with lightweight, moisture-wicking tops that won't trap heat but still provide a little warmth when the cabin gets chilly. For seniors especially, this type of outfit provides flexibility, comfort, and ease of movement. Not to mention, it makes those awkward trips to the airplane lavatory much less of a hassle. And here's a pro tip. If you really like the look of tailored clothing but want to stay comfortable, consider travel-specific apparel. Many brands now make pants and tops that look crisp and put together but are designed with stretch fabrics, hidden elastic, and wrinkle resistance. Perfect for arriving in style without suffering en route. So, skip the skinny jeans, the shapewear, and the stiff blazers. Your body will thank you, especially when you land feeling rested, refreshed, and ready to enjoy your destination. Say no to complicated shoes. Security checkpoints are already stressful. Don't make it harder by wearing boots with laces, buckles, or high tops that you'll need to remove in a hurry. TSA requires most travelers to take off their shoes, so anything that takes time to unfasten can slow you down and frustrate everyone behind you. Opt for slip-on shoes or supportive sneakers with minimal fuss. If you need orthopedic footwear, that's perfectly fine. Just make sure it's easy to take on and off. A good pair of socks underneath is essential too. You don't want to walk barefoot through security. Don't wear excessive jewelry or metal accessories. Jewelry may be a staple in your everyday wardrobe, but when it comes to airport travel, especially navigating TSA checkpoints, it can quickly become more trouble than it's worth. That shiny necklace, stacked bracelet, or bold belt buckle might look fantastic in the mirror, but it can cause delays, stress, and unwanted attention in the security line. The TSA requires passengers to remove any items that might trigger the metal detectors or interfere with the body scanner. That includes large earrings, metal necklaces, heavy watches, rings, belts with metal buckles, and even decorative buttons or studs. If you're wearing multiple pieces, each one will need to come off, be placed in a bin, scanned separately, and then put back on once you've cleared security. This process not only slows you down, but it also increases the risk of forgetting an item or leaving something behind in the rush, especially when you're juggling a bag, shoes, and maybe even a boarding pass or ID. Worse, if you forget to remove metal items, you may trigger an alert leading to a secondary screening. That means extra time spent standing aside, being patted down, and possibly having your bag manually searched. For senior travelers or anyone with mobility issues, that added stress and delay can be more than just inconvenient. It can be exhausting or even disorienting. And it's not just about time, it's about comfort too. Large hoop earrings can press uncomfortably into your neck when you lean back in your seat. Rings can swell if you're flying long distance, especially when cabin pressure and dehydration come into play. Cuff bracelets or thick watches can feel heavy and awkward, especially in tighter seating. And let's not forget belts. Yes, they keep your pants up, but a big metal buckle will definitely slow you down at security and might dig into your stomach during a long flight. So, what's the alternative? Stick to minimalism. Wear simple, non-metal accessories or pack your favorite jewelry in your carry-on bag and put it on once you've passed through security. If you wear a medical alert bracelet, you can mention it to TSA in advance. They're typically understanding and will help you navigate the checkpoint safely and respectfully. Also, opt for a fabric or plastic buckle belt if you really need one, or choose pants with an elastic waistband that doesn't require one at all. These options let you move freely and breeze through TSA without fuss. When traveling, convenience, speed, and comfort always win. Leave the statement jewelry at home or in your bag until after security. You'll move faster, stay calmer, and have one less thing to worry about as you make your way to the gate. Avoid fabrics that don't breathe. Synthetic fabrics like nylon and polyester may look sleek, but they don't breathe well. In the dry, recycled air of an airplane cabin, these materials can trap heat and sweat, leaving you uncomfortable or even overheated mid-flight. Instead, go with natural fabrics like cotton, bamboo, or moisture-wicking blends. They regulate body temperature better and keep you feeling fresher throughout your journey, especially if you're layering, which we'll talk about next. Skip heavy layers. You'll just have to carry. It's true that airplanes can be cold, but that doesn't mean you need to wear your bulkiest winter coat through the airport. Once you're inside the cabin, you'll likely be warm enough with a soft jacket, cardigan, or shawl that you can easily remove. The trick is to dress in light layers. A breathable t-shirt, a long-sleeve top, and a cozy wrap can keep you comfortable without the bulk. Heavy coats take up space, add weight, and can be a hassle to manage, especially if you're using overhead bins. Avoid clothing with offensive prints or slogans. Most people don't give this much thought, but airlines can and have refused boarding to passengers wearing shirts with offensive or political slogans, profanity, or suggestive imagery. Airlines have the right to enforce dress codes for the comfort of other passengers. To stay on the safe side, stick to neutral clothing. You can still express yourself, but it's better to do so in a way that won't invite unnecessary attention or controversy, especially when flying. Don't wear strong perfumes or fragrances. This one's not just about your comfort, it's about everyone else's too. Enclosed airplane cabins intensify smells, and strong perfumes or colognes can trigger allergies, headaches, or nausea in other passengers. You may love your signature scent, but skip it for the flight. Stick with unscented lotions or light, clean-smelling products. You'll be doing your fellow passengers and flight attendants a big favor. Avoid clothing that's hard to remove in the restroom. Let's be real. Airplane lavatories are small. Really small. If you're wearing a jumpsuit, overalls, or tight high-waisted pants, you're going to struggle. You don't want to be halfway undressed and bumping elbows with the door every time you need a restroom break. Opt for easy-on, easy-off bottoms. Soft pants or joggers with a drawstring or elastic waist are perfect. The goal is convenience and modesty, not high fashion. Don't fly in shorts, even if you're going somewhere warm. You may be heading to a sunny destination, but wearing shorts on the plane is a mistake. Airplane cabins can get surprisingly chilly, especially at altitude. Plus, airplane seats and trays aren't exactly known for cleanliness. You don't want bare skin touching those surfaces for hours. Instead, wear breathable long pants and pack a pair of shorts in your carry-on to change into when you land. It's a small adjustment that keeps you cleaner and more comfortable.
Avoid too much makeup or hair product. Cabin air is dry, recycled, and not kind to skin or hair. Heavy makeup can crack, melt, or dry out your face mid-flight. And strong-smelling hair products can irritate nearby passengers. Go light and natural when flying. Moisturizer is more important than foundation. A hat or headband can do wonders for unruly hair. Keep your routine simple. You'll feel better and look fresher when you land. Ditch loud or clunky accessories. Dangling bracelets, chunky necklaces, noisy zippers. These may look stylish, but on a plane they're annoying and impractical. They can get caught on seatbelts, clink during turbulence, or dig into your skin during long flights. Comfort is key. Stick to minimal, smooth accessories that won't get in your way or bother your neighbor. Don't wear anything too revealing. We're all for comfort, but skimpy tops, short skirts, or low-cut outfits can create discomfort, not just for you, but for other passengers. Air travel is a shared space, and dressing modestly can help avoid unwanted attention or awkward situations. This is especially important if you're traveling alone or at night. Keep things relaxed and respectful. You'll feel more secure and confident. Avoid wearing clothes with hidden metal. We already talked about belts and jewelry, but here's another one. Clothes with hidden metal, like underwire bras, decorative zippers, or even metal-threaded shirts. These can set off metal detectors unexpectedly, leading to delays and pat-downs. If you've been pulled aside at TSA for a mysterious beep, this might be why. Choose simpler garments with plastic zippers or minimal hardware when possible. Don't forget compression socks. They matter more than you think. This is one don't forget that's worth emphasizing. While you should avoid tight clothing, compression socks are the exception. They're recommended for senior travelers, anyone on a long flight, or anyone with circulation concerns. Compression socks help prevent swelling and reduce the risk of blood clots, especially during flights over 2 hours. They may not be stylish, but they're an absolute game changer for travel comfort and health. Don't wear your baggage. What does that mean? Simply put, don't overload your pockets, jacket, or personal item with so much stuff that you're weighed down or disorganized. Some people try to wear multiple layers to avoid baggage fees, but it backfires when they're hot, uncomfortable, and fumbling through their things. Plan your outfit for movement, comfort, and practicality. Travel light, pack smart, and wear what makes you feel confident and ready. Not like a walking suitcase. So there you have it. 15 airport outfit mistakes that are totally avoidable. The right travel clothing can keep you comfortable, speed you through security, and set the tone for a smooth, enjoyable flight. The wrong outfit? Well, that can leave you stressed, sore, or even stopped at the gate. What's your go-to travel outfit? Have you ever regretted what you wore on a flight? Share your story in the comments. We'd love to learn from your experience. And don't forget to subscribe. We share practical, senior-friendly travel tips every week to help you fly smarter, pack better, and travel with confidence.